Let's leave everything and go traveling. See what tomorrow brings. It's only a choice away. Let's back up and leave today. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
So after enjoying a nice soak in tamales and a cold night, we decided to head into the jungle of Ecuador and see what it had to offer. We left the jungle and decided to head west a bit, taking small roads through the mountains. We were blown away at how many little roads were nicely paved. We figured we'd be on dirt, or worse, a once paved road. But Ecuador was proving to have the nicest roads since home, so we just sat back and enjoyed the sights. After making it over the mountain pass and before hitting any bigger towns, we saw an area on the map that looked like it would have some promising camping options. So we took a look.
Oh, just this morning we're in heart of the jungle, like absolute thick Ecuadorian jungle where people are hiking in to have jungle experiences. And now we're in pine trees, eucalyptus trees, and black sand dunes. Just couldn't be more different in one day.
We found our camp nearby in the trees, and we got a visit from a local potato farmer. His plot of land was a ways from his home, and he happened to pass us on his way home. We had a heck of a time communicating with him because of his native language mixed with a very heavy dialect. I only snapped a picture as he left. Pretty neat to get to interact with someone like that. Other than that, though, we had a quiet night, and the next morning we decided to continue heading south and check out a little town ahead. We pulled into the Puebla of Alausí. There wasn't a whole lot going on in this tiny town, but it was a cool glimpse into what a little town in the mountains of Ecuador was like. The style these people have was pretty striking. We needed some fresh veggies, so the first thing we did was find the local market. So much good stuff. We checked out some of the local stores too. This was one of my favorites, tack and leather goods. It smelled so good in there. After wandering the town for an afternoon, we decided to grab some lunch and stay at a little hostel on the outskirts of town that allowed you to camp in their yard. The next morning, we hit the road again.
So we're heading down the hill into Guayaquil. I'm not sure how you actually pronounce that. Guayaquil.
I've said that to people and they seem to know what I was talking about and they didn't laugh. So it's a good indication that you're somewhat on the rough, right pronunciation.
But we're heading down this curvy little road and it is so foggy today. It's
Probably 30 feet visibility, so, kind of just second gear, engine braking down the hills, second gear up the hills, because we're at high elevation.
Yeah. But it makes me a little bit sick because you can't see anything, so you have no point of what's happening.
Yeah.
And it just
you get to see it right about when they're when something's at the distance of the front bumper. You can see it. So there's
like a chicken.
But you don't see it until you're almost running it over. So you can't really do more than 20 miles an hour, maybe 25. So it's gonna be a good long drive. But
yeah. Someone said this was a really pretty road. I'm sure it is. We just can't
not
see
today. Yeah, it actually is though. I mean, and the pavement's really nice, and there's not anyone on it. We've not seen a single car.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, we're not bouncing around, so we're not on dirt. It's good pavement.
Yeah.
We made it into Guayaquil safely. It was a way bigger city than we had expected. The part we were in was quite frankly ugly and not really a place you wanted to do much walking around. So we decided to just enjoy the Airbnb, rest, and work for the next 2 days. It was awesome. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Join us next time as we hit the road again and find ourselves dealing with some more corrupt police. Say what you want to say, sir.
And it's a Hino. Hino's her mess.
You know.